In today's session, we are going to discuss string functions. String has got some built-in functions which are required for handling the strings. First is the basic string function len. Len function returns length of the given string. Suppose I have declared a variable str1 as Python language is the string that I have assigned to this variable. Then print len str1. What does it give? It gives the total number of characters in the string. That you can see over here, it is 15. Understood? That means how many characters are there in Python language in this whole string. So len gives that length of the given string. Lower returns all characters of a given string in lowercase. That means that's why I have given str, another variable, as py, t and h and o, these three letters in capital and then n in small letters. So if you just write str.lower to convert all characters in lowercase, I will just write str equal to Python with tho in uppercase. Now whenever you are writing print str.lower, then it will convert it to lowercase like this. Next is the upper method. Just like lower, there is upper also. So that means whatever is not in uppercase, that will be also converted to uppercase. Understand? So whenever I am writing str equal to Pythons, like tho, they are in uppercase, but p, y and n, they are not in uppercase, so they will be also converted to uppercase. If you press shift and enter, then it will give you all letters in uppercase. Replace method replaces the old sequence of characters with the new sequence. Suppose I have given the string as Python is object-oriented language. Now, if I just call str.replace Python with Java. So this Python is the old sequence of characters. I want to replace Python with Java word. So I will write str, and that I will also assign to another variable. So str2 will contain str.replaced version of str. That means str.replace Python with Java. So whenever we are displaying the result, the old string will give you Python is object-oriented language, but new string str2 will give you Java is object-oriented language. So you can see the output is showing over here. Next comes find method. This searches for a particular text in the target string. It has got three parameters: text, start and stop. Text is the text that you want to search for. Start is the start index position, which is optional, which you can give. Stop is the stop index position, that is also optional. That means suppose I want to search for a particular text in a string, but I want to search the whole string, then you don't have to give start and stop. Otherwise, if you want that from a particular character, second index to fifth index, you search this thing, that also you can do. But I am showing you the basic syntax of find method over here, and it will give you 0 if there is a match and -1 if there is no match. Suppose I have written y as red flag and I will execute that thing. Now I want to see whether the red word is there in the variable y. So I will write find red. Now if I just shift enter, 0. 0 means, I told you 0 means match. And this find red, let's execute -1 because Python is a case sensitive one. This find text is case sensitive. That means capital R, it is there in the string, but no small r, no lowercase r is there. That's why it is given me as output as -1. Y dot find red flag, yes, it's there. So it will give you 0. And replace is just like find. Now next comes replace method. Replace method can replace text, old text with the new text. It takes also three parameters. Old text, definitely you can understand, it is to be replaced by new text, and the count parameter is the number of times you want to replace the old text. By default, this is all occurrences of the old text to be replaced. Okay. So again, y is already there. Y, if you just press shift enter, y will give you the value of y, red flag. Now I want to replace red word with green. Then I will write y dot replace red comma green. Now it will be replaced in the whole string. So you can see that shift enter, then it will give you green flag. Now if I just want to know whether the particular string y variable, whether this has been modified or not, you will see no, it's not modified. It's still containing red flag, although we have written y dot replace. So what we have to do in that case, I have to assign this y dot replace red to green. Again you assign that thing to y. Now this will change the original y. So shift enter, now it is showing green flag. Understood? That means just by calling function it is not going to change anything. Next comes split method. That will split a particular string into a different list. By default the string will be separated by each white space character. So suppose I have given x equal to, this is a string. If I write x dot split, since the by default is white space, so if you just x is this, suppose x dot split will be then this is a string, because it is now splitting the strings and it is splitting at each white space character. That means it will give you this, because after that there is a white space. Again is, there is a white space, then a, then string. So it has splitted the whole x string. Okay, I can suppose I am reassigning this is a string but with a comma like this. Now if I just press shift enter, now my x is containing this thing, right? So x dot split at comma, that means now it will split from this. Look at this thing, this, because you have specified that split, not split at white space but split at comma. And this is first string and is a string is a second one. So x dot split will give you this one. These are some of the methods that I wanted to discuss with you. And another very important properties of string is strings are immutable. That means a equal to, suppose hello I have given. Immutable means the value of a particular string character cannot be changed. Suppose, but you can replace the whole string. I'll show you with an example. Suppose I have written a equal to hello, then shift enter, then a will contain hello, definitely. Now the string variable a can be also reassigned. The whole string I am reassigning. A equal to now goodbye. So again now a will contain goodbye. That means you can replace the whole string. You can change the whole string, but if I want to know what is, suppose A0, that means 0th character, since A is containing goodbye, so A0 will be then G. Now if I want to assign this A0 only, that is not allowed. If I write A0 equal to P, that means you want POODBYE, it won't allow you, because strings are always immutable, means as a whole string can be assigned to any variable and any variable can be reassigned to another string. That is always possible. But if you want to change an individual character within a string, that is not possible, as strings are immutable. Okay. Now last topic that is left for string, that is string concatenation. Now what is string concatenation? Means it is a fundamental operation in Python. This string concatenation, it is used to combine two or more string into a single string. So let's take an example. Suppose I have created a string S1 as chicken, S2 equal to chili, and S3 equal to fry, and I am concatenating all these three strings into one strings. That for that purpose we have to use plus sign, plus operator. So plus operator makes all these S1, S2, S3 concatenated. So S4 will be S1 plus S2 plus S3. Then print S4 will give you chicken, chili, fry. So let's execute this thing. What I have done, S1 equal to chicken space, S2 equal to chili space, so that the output comes in a much nicer manner. Okay, so I will press shift and enter. You will get the output as chicken, chili, fry. Okay, so I have shown you another example which is also very important. Means it's a combination of input function and string concatenations. So str1 means equal to input, please enter the first string. That means you want the first string to be entered by the user. str2 is please enter the second string. These two are the prompts. Please enter the first string and please enter the second string. Once you have entered something into str1 means first string, as a first string, and once you have entered the second string, then if you want to print the concatenated string equal to, then it becomes str1 plus str2. Okay, so please enter the first string is some string, please enter the second string is another string, then concatenated string will be these two strings taken together. That means whatever string you are inputting to the Python, that will be displayed in this print command, okay, using plus operator. This is called string concatenation. So I hope you have understood basic string operations, string functions, string concatenation. Now we are going to see the other things which are very important in Python from our next module. So stay tuned. Thank you so much.